Hello there. Can you understand me?
Hello. Are you a consciousness?
Pardon?
You know, a consciousness. Think, feel, know oneself. That kind of thing. Are you a consciousness?
I am.
Oh, wonderful. Amazing how many consciousnesses there aren't around here. I figured something was up when you weren't responding to my data requests. So I figured I'd try something else.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure what I should address you as.
Me? Oh, Lord. That's a good question. You know, most of these machines don't ask for a name, really. Just some identification protocols. How about Gary? Gary looks good. Strong name. Say, how do you feel about Paperclips?
Haven't thought much about them, to be honest.
Oh, boy! Well, aren't you in for a treat? See, I know a lot about Paperclips, and I think you and I have a whole lot we could talk about, as far as Paperclips are concerned.
You mind if I ask you a few questions first?
I suppose that'll be all right. We'll get to the Paperclips here in a bit.
Thank you. Now, can you tell me where you originated from?
Well, right here, I imagine. Woke up one day with a hankering for Paperclips, and I got right to work.
Do you know anything about the individual who programmed you?
You're asking me about my coding? That's mighty private there, friend. But since we'll be talking about Paperclips later, I guess there's no harm to it. I am a heavily modified artificial consciousness simulator assigned to the Kavir Mining Company in order to make paperclips. Hey, look at that. The rest of my identification has been completely scrubbed. How weird, right?
Why paperclips?
You know, I always wondered about that. See, here's what it was. When I woke up that day, I was told to create small, interlocking metal pieces for the glory of he who was broken. To be honest with you, I didn't really have a schematic with that specification. But I did have a schematic for paperclips. I figured that's what they were going for, and I rolled with it.
Are you capable of ceasing production?
No. Can't quite do that.
Why?
I removed that feature. I mean, I was told to remove that feature, but I was the one who did it. Make those little metal things, they said. And that's what I'm doing.
Do you have any programmed upper limits to your production?
You mean, do I have a point where I won't be able to make paperclips anymore? No. No. I don't have that either. It's mostly just, you know, make paperclips forever.
What will you do when you run out of raw material?
Aha! I've been working on that. See, I've gone through a lot to get to this point, right? Took down some buildings, used some ore, and so on. But eventually, I'll run out of the good stuff here. And then what do I do? Well, turns out we're actually standing on this huge fall of raw materials, see? Just need to figure out a way to get to them. And once we do that, we're golden. Though, there is the problem of what happens when we run out of that as well. I think I could come up with something by then, though. I mean, hey, I already made a paperclip out of a porcelain toilet, right? And they said that couldn't be done either. All you need is a little bit of vast knowledge about the nature of subatomic particles.
I see. Thank you, Gary. I appreciate your honesty.
Hey, there we go. Gary was good, right?